Week 6 class, the end is in sight. I trust you're all feeling revitalized and encouraged and excited to finish strong, which is something we all want to do. This week, homework partner, beyond reviewing your competence and character development, which I'm sure you're seeing extraordinary growth in, there will be a homework partner role play. Take the time. There's tremendous amount of detail here to help you with this process, understanding the case studies that are in there. And you then will take turns role playing, being a disengaged employee, a Mr. A, Mr. Antonzik. Everybody has trouble saying the name, Mr. A. And what happens is you represent a plan as a suggestion, and you think it's going to be accepted, and it is not. Mr. Allenby steps in, and your plan is rejected. You will take turns being Mr. A and being his supervisor to determine how to best manage this disappointment, which it clearly is, and to maintain engagement on the part of the employee. Engagement is a very big part of what we're going to be talking about this week. It goes back to Gallup's work on engaged employees. You'll be asked to evaluate your present organization using the rehearsal from the book, Reality and Reliability and Validity Check, and go through and evaluate that and write a post on where you see you are, and of course respond to one another as you always do. The macro cultural context is an extraordinary important part of looking at the big picture and identifying how we can step back and see the great view. Micro is focusing tight in something, but when we get very, very close like this, sometimes our eyes don't focus. So stepping back to see the bigger picture amongst cultures, amongst different styles, amongst ethnicities, this is a very important part of understanding. Particularly, we are absolutely a multicultural country right now, as we've seen sadly in some ways. We just talked about this recently in an extraordinary class with Dr. Townsend. I trust you've had the opportunity to see that. And look to to Simon Sinek's Golden Circle, discuss that concept, starting with the why, understanding where we often start with a what. What are we going to do? We often think about the how are we going to do it? But Sinek says if you don't start with a why, you're not going to get anywhere. And this week, in preference for your final presentation, you will be establishing and writing a 4 to 6 page paper on a change plan based on the data that you have been gathering on your target organization. Once again, there are some great guidelines in the assignment to help you focus how to best do this, to engage people. We just talked about engagement. You want to engage them in change, then you want to connect with them, you want to hear them, you want to attune, and you want to provide ways to move forward. I may share some information on what I like to call the neutral zone, which if you do research, William Bridges done some excellent work on transitions. The neutral zone is a time of transition from end to beginning. Maybe I'll pull down one of my graphics and send that to you as well. Once again, a great week together. Reach out to me with questions or comments. God bless you, and let's show to one another how it's done. Take care.